Coming up on NT right now. An Ohio man is arrested after allegedly trying to defraud a Clarksville credit union of $20,000. And a Charlestown family is raising funds in a fun way for an organization supporting people with Down syndrome.
In the market for new appliances, but can't find what you need? Charlie Wilson's Appliances, TVs, and Mattresses has over $2 million of inventory in stock and ready to go. Your dollar goes farther at Charlie Wilson's in Clarksville.
Hello, welcome to NT Right Now on Wednesday, January 26th. I'm your host, Kristen Stratman. In today's show, I'll give you the top headlines and a look at some candidates for this year's Girls Cross Country NETSB Awards. Let's get started. An Ohio man was arrested and accused of trying to defraud One Vision Credit Union in Clarksville of $20,000. A release from the Indiana State Police Sellersburg Post stated that Kenneth Burgess of Columbus, Ohio, was arrested Tuesday morning at the location on Lewis and Clark Parkway. Burgess is accused of using a fake name and fake ID to apply for a $20,000 signature loan. The credit union contacted the police after Burgess submitted the application on Monday. Burgess returned to the credit union Tuesday morning while detectives were still at the bank investigating the case. He's charged with 6 felonies, including 3 counts of forgery, 2 counts of defrauding a financial institution, and identity theft. He's been booked into the Clark County Jail. A family in Charlestown is coordinating a fundraiser to help celebrate people with Down syndrome by giving a pair of mismatched socks to every student at Pleasant Ridge Elementary. Amy Radford's 4-year-old daughter Zoe has Down syndrome. Since 2019, Amy's been running the annual fundraiser to gather money for the Down Syndrome Diagnosis Network, or DSDN. That's a national organization that supports families of children with Down syndrome. Amy says DSDN works to present Down syndrome as a gift to be celebrated rather than a negative.
When you get that diagnosis, it can be a little bit scary, just not knowing the challenges that are ahead. And it can also be a time where people say, I'm sorry, and DSDN doesn't want people to hear, I'm sorry. We want them to hear, congratulations. You are in for a really amazing journey ahead of you.
Amy's asking donors to sponsor a pair of mismatched socks for $10. Half of that money will go directly towards DSDN. The socks come in pairs that don't match but fit a certain theme, like marine animals or foods that go together.
Pizza over here and pasta, pizza and pasta socks.
Amy says the mismatched socks help celebrate differences.
They're just really fun, mismatched, just showing that we don't have to all be the same to have a good time.
Amy hopes to raise enough money to buy a pair of socks for all 525 students at Pleasant Ridge Elementary. The fundraiser will run until Zoe's 5th birthday on February 21st, so the socks can be delivered to the school before World Down Syndrome Day on March 21st. To donate, follow the link posted below this video on the News and Tribune's website. The City of New Albany announced plans to begin Phase 2 of the Main Street Revitalization Project this summer. The project began in 2014 with the reconstruction of Main Street from Vincennes Street to East 5th Street, improving the infrastructure, walkability, and safety of the historic neighborhood. Phase 2 will bring similar improvements from State Street to East 5th Street. The total cost of the project is expected to be around $3 million, but a federal matching grant means the city will only be responsible for 20% of that price tag. The project is expected to be completed in spring of 2023. All 3 nominees for the News and Tribune Sports Performance Yearly, or NETSB, Girls Cross Country Runner of the Year Award come from Floyd Central. That's not a surprise considering that they won Hoosier Hills Conference sectional and regional titles before finishing 2nd at semi-state and 9th at the IHSAA state finals. For the 2nd year in a row, senior Jaden Circione, junior Savannah Little, and sophomore Caitlin Stewart comprised the trio of Highlanders up for the honor. Jaden Circione followed up her breakout junior campaign with a standout senior season. She started it off by winning the Zionsville Invitational. She followed that up by running to victory in St. Xavier's Tiger Run, covering the 5,000-meter Champions Park course in 18 minutes and 5 seconds. That's a new Floyd Central 5K record. Savannah Little had a strong junior campaign for the Highlanders. She started it off by placing 7th in the season-opening Zionsville Invitational, then finished 5th at the St. X Tiger Run. She finished up the regular season by taking 3rd at the HHC Championships. In postseason, Little won the Crawford County Sectional for the first time. She followed that up by finishing 4th in the regional, 15th in the semi-state, and 50th at the IHSAA state finals. Caitlin Stewart had a sensational sophomore season. She kicked it off by placing 8th at the Zionsville Invitational, 6th at the Tiger Run, and 8th in the Rick Weinheimer Classic. In the postseason, Stewart was 2nd at the sectional, 3rd at the regional, and 8th at the semi-state. The following Saturday, she took 20th at the IHSAA state finals to achieve all-state status. The winner of the award will be announced during the Netsby Awards in June. That's all I have for today. Check out tomorrow's show for a look at a new restaurant opening in New Albany that's offering lots of healthy food choices. I'm Kristen Stratman for NT Right Now. Thanks for watching.